This past offseason, the New York Knicks made a series of significant moves aimed at strengthening their roster for a push towards title contention. After securing the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference last season, the team was highly active in the offseason. The Knicks notably traded for Mikal Bridges and Karl-Anthony Towns, while also re-signing key players like Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, and Precious Achiuwa. These efforts were intended to fortify their lineup and improve their chances of competing for a championship. However, recent reports reveal that the Knicks had their sights set on another blockbuster move, acquiring Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler. According to Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype, the Knicks showed interest in trading for Butler during the offseason. However, the discussions did not progress beyond initial explorations, as the team ultimately decided to pursue Mikal Bridges instead. Scotto stated, "Across town, the New York Knicks expressed interest in Butler this past summer," sources said. However, talks didn't go far beyond exploratory interest before the Knicks acquired Mikal Bridges from the Nets, who were much more willing to make a trade than the Heat at the time. The offseason was rife with speculation about Butler's future in Miami. The 35-year-old superstar has a player option worth $52.4 million for the 2025-26 NBA season, leading to uncertainty about whether he and the Heat would come to terms on a contract extension. This situation fueled rumors that the Heat might consider trading Butler to acquire assets before he potentially leaves in free agency. In October, NBA insider Mark Stein suggested that Butler could become part of the next major trade deal in the league. Butler's situation with the Heat became more complicated as the offseason progressed. Miami's president, Pat Riley, hinted that Butler's availability could become a pressing issue. Despite this, Butler himself remained composed, expressing his willingness to prove his worth and accept Riley's decision not to offer him an extension. He stated, "I guess I've got to go and hoop. I've got to prove that I am a major part of winning, and rightfully so. I've done it before. This is no different. That will take care of itself." As the offseason unfolded, several teams, including the Knicks, Golden State Warriors, and Brooklyn Nets, were linked to Butler in trade rumors. However, it appears that a trade involving Butler and the Knicks is unlikely at this point. Despite this, the possibility of Butler being traded by the Heat within the next year remains on the table. As for Butler's performance, he has continued to be a key player for the Heat this season. In 14 games, he is averaging 18.9 points, 5.1 rebounds, for 0.8 assists, and 1.2 steals, while shooting 53.8% from the field and 33.3% from beyond the arc. The Heat currently hold a 9-9 record and occupy the number 6 seed in the Eastern Conference, a solid start for a team that many had pegged as a play-in candidate. While it is still early in the season, Miami has managed to exceed expectations, though the team's long-term ceiling remains uncertain. In conclusion, while a trade involving Butler to the Knicks seems unlikely for now, his future in Miami remains uncertain. The Heat's current performance and Butler's role in the team will continue to be key storylines as the season progresses, and trade rumors surrounding the superstar are bound to persist. The New York Knicks' homecoming on Sunday took on a somber tone as the team honored the life and career of Lou Carnesecca, a longtime fixture at Madison Square Garden, before their game against the New Orleans Pelicans. Carnesecca, who spent decades as the head coach of the St. John's University men's basketball team, passed away at the age of 99 on Saturday, just a month before what would have been his 100th birthday. Tributes poured in from across the basketball community, all highlighting Carnesecca's enduring legacy. At Madison Square Garden on Sunday, the Knicks held a moment of silence in his honor. Additionally, legendary player and frequent adversary of Carnesecca, Patrick Ewing, shared a heartfelt statement following the news. Ewing, who played for Georgetown and was a fellow pioneer of the Big East Conference, expressed his condolences. My family and I want to send our deepest condolences to the Carnesecca family on the loss of one of New York's biggest basketball icons. Coach Carnesecca will always have a place in my heart and in the heart of everyone who loves the city's game and Big East basketball. My thoughts are with the entire St. John's community. During his time at St. John's, Carnesecca played a pivotal role in the development of numerous NBA stars, including some who would go on to play for the Knicks. One of his former players, Mark Jackson, took to Instagram to share a touching tribute. He posted a photo of Carnesecca greeting his late mother, Marie, at the Carnesecca Arena on St. John's campus, writing, "I'm sure my mom met Coach at the gate just to thank him again. Real coaches make a difference on and off the court. Love you, Coach. Rest in peace." The Brooklyn Nets also paid their respects, recalling Carnesecca's brief but impactful stint with the team during its time in the American Basketball Association. Carnesecca, who coached the Nets from 1970 to 1972, became one of only 5 coaches in franchise history to win over 100 games, and he led the team to the ABA Finals in 1972. The Nets expressed their condolences. Rest in peace to a New York basketball icon and former Nets head coach, Coach Lou Carnesecca. Our condolences are with his family and all who loved him. He will be dearly missed. As the St. John's basketball program continues its season, the legacy of Carnesecca will undoubtedly live on. The Red Storm will return to Carnesecca Arena on Saturday to face Kansas State in a non-conference matchup, ensuring that the coach's influence remains present in the heart of the program he helped shape for so many years.